Monday, April 14, 2025, and if I sound a little extra raspy today, it's because twins plus soccer plus full moon rituals equals no sleep and all chaos. But we've got a full plate of news to serve up, so let's get right into it. President Trump's economic and trade moves. President Trump has turned the dial way up on his trade strategy. He imposed a 104% tariff on Chinese imports, although depending on who's reporting, it might be 125% or even 145%. At this point, it feels like we're pulling numbers from a bingo cage. The rule, revive American manufacturing and counter Chinese dominance. The result, markets are jittery, prices are climbing, and the global economy looks like it's trying to dance on a Jenga tower. The Trump team insists it's short-term pain for long-term gain. We'll see if the American people agree once the next car payment shows up looking like a small mortgage. Energy policy, coal makes a comeback? In another throwback move, President Trump signed executive orders to ease regulations on coal plants, aiming to keep them running longer and even boost coal production. Apparently, nothing says future-proof energy like bringing back the 19th century's favorite pollutant. Someone tell Trump the only place coal has a renaissance is in Santa's naughty list inventory. Climate advocates are understandably furious, warning that this is a giant step backwards for clean energy and for the air we are all still trying to breathe. Immigration crackdown expands. The Trump administration is going all in on immigration enforcement. New data sharing between the IRS and Homeland Security means deportation orders could now be issued based on financial records. If you thought tax season was stressful before, surprise! But wait, I thought illegal immigrants didn't pay taxes. And although the administration says this is about targeting criminals, and fraud concerns about wrongful deportations are already cropping up, including one high-profile case last week because nothing says border security like deporting the wrong guy and then going, oopsie, we'll fly him back. Immigration deserves serious solutions, not shortcuts that steamroll basic rights. Elon Musk's big wins and bigger grumbles. Elon Musk had a packed weekend too. Starlink expanded into Somalia, bringing internet access to underserved communities. That's a serious game changer. If this works, Starlink might actually live up to its Connect the World promise. Meanwhile, SpaceX nailed another successful astronaut return from the ISS, proving that when Elon isn't subtweeting politicians, he can actually stick a landing. Tesla also opened its first Saudi Arabia showroom with plans to grow across the Middle East. Big moves for Tesla, even if Wall Street still treats Tesla stock like it's on the world's worst roller coaster. Seriously, Elon says Tesla is going to be the most valuable company ever. Wall Street said, sure, Jan. But Musk is not thrilled with Trump right now. He's been openly criticizing NASA budget cuts, including in Trump's latest proposal, calling them troubling. Looks like even Musk's bromance with the administration has its limits. National headlines you shouldn't miss. Coachella 2025 is underway, and if you didn't spend your weekend watching holographic Taylor Swift battle AI-generated Elvises, did you even Coachella? Between flower crowns, $19 lemonades, and existential crisis over whether hologram performers should get Grammy nominations, it's basically a Burning Man with Wi-Fi. East Coast weather, chilly, rainy, and downright rude. If you thought spring was coming early, Mother Nature said, April Fool's, sweetheart. Earthquake in Pakistan. Thankfully, no major casualties after a magnitude 5 quake. Stay safe out there. Meanwhile, on the home front, while all this was going down, I was definitely not watching my older kid's soccer game because I was breastfeeding one twin, searching for a missing tiny shoe the size of a walnut for the other, and mentally debating whether to just move into the minivan full time. Good news, though, the magical Amber Dino Chew toys that disappeared last week, they reappeared inside the toy piano. Apparently, they've been running their own underground teething cartel. All right, beautiful people, that's it for today's rundown. Stay smart, stay sassy, and if life throws you tariffs, trade wars, or teething tantrums, you just throw on some mascara, grab your coffee, and conquer the world anyways. I'll be back tomorrow with all the headlines you didn't even know you needed. Until then, like, follow, subscribe, share with your chaos-loving besties, and I'll see you back here for Tuesday's news party. See you tomorrow!